Commander at Home is sponsored by TCG Player, your trusted source for all trading card games in the United States. Whether you're looking for the hottest new cards or building a collection from throughout Magic's history, there's nowhere better to find exactly what you want.
Everyone knows that game stores and communities all over the world use TCG Player's market price data, so you never have to worry about if you're getting a good deal, whether you're buying, selling, or trading cards.
Whether you live in the heart of a big city or in the middle of nowhere, TCG Player gives you access to singles and sealed product at hobby shops across the US from the comfort of your own home. Just browse, place your order, and watch the cards show up at your door.
And if you'd rather get everything in one fell swoop, TCG Player's Direct program lets you get all the cards you want in a single envelope, authenticated and conditioned by their specialists. And with their buyer safeguard protection, you're guaranteed to get what you ordered in the right condition or your money back.
So if you want to support Commander at Home while putting together Commander decks to play at your own home, head on down to the link in the description. Commander at Home is now on Whatnot. Whatnot is a live sales platform where you can find all kinds of collectibles, including, of course, lots of magic.
You've probably seen all the cool Magic memorabilia in the back of our episodes, and now we have a chance to share some of that with you.
We're going to be doing live Whatnot shows with giveaways, sales, and auctions with all kinds of cool Magic-related stuff, from event playmats to signed cards and tokens and old school booster packs.
And even better, if you use our sponsored link to sign up for Whatnot, you get $15 free towards your first purchase and help support the show.
So sign up now at whatnot.com/invite/Commander at Home or head on down to that link in the description. Our next stream will be 12:30 p.m. Pacific time on November 19th as part of the Whatnot Card Show. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you there. Hello everyone, and welcome to Commander at Home, where we invite you into our home to play some Commander, pet some dogs, and hang out with our friends. If you enjoy the show, be sure to check out our Patreon. You get early access to every episode along with some other perks. You can check it out down at the link in the description or patreon.com/Commander at Home.
You also don't have to give us your money. You can like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube things, make sure the algorithm puts our faces on your feed. Just, yeah, leave it in the background muted while you're gone after you watch this episode for all the past ones. It'll work out great. Anyway, hi friends.
Hi!
Hello!
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Ben is wired.
Listen, this is my brand.
Fair.
It is true.
That is, yeah.
Being
I haven't known
boisterous.
Yeah. Anyway, let the folks at home know who you are, because we know.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm really excited about today.
I know.
You just never know when you're gonna get invited back. So being invited back is just an unbelievable privilege. I'm a card game, personality, right? So that's where people often know me from, and my raps.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you apparently have two deck boxes in front of you.
Yes. So I have a deck I'm very excited about, and then I have another deck, and. But I know how much of a rules person you are, and so I need your permission in order to use this deck, which I'm assuming in advance you will not provide, which is why I have this deck over here. So almost every card except basic lands is not legal in Commander. So
also there's multiples. It's like 4 of each card.
Yeah, right. I actually brought 100 cards standard.
This is just my modern deck. I wanted an RCQ with it.
The reason the cards are not legal is that they're all, almost entirely silver bordered. The entire deck is an undeck. Literally every card in this deck comes from a set that starts with un. So that's.
There's almost nothing I hate more.
I know this, which is why I have this other deck here. So you could choose. I'll let you choose.
How about we mull on Ben's offer,
Great,
and Spencer
wonderful.
can introduce himself.
Yeah, I will still be friends with everybody who decides to not use this.
No problem.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
How's it going? I'm Spencer Crittenden. I'm a lapsed dungeon master online personality. And today I'm going to be playing Zedruu the Great-Hearted, a man after my own heart. I too am great-hearted, and boy, look at that face. He's got pupils for rectangles.
Pupils for rectangles is so good.
I was going to say
must see this
pupils
art.
for days, but that doesn't make that makes less sense. I don't even know if that's true. He's just a goat, and that's a goat thing.
I also don't really know.
Please leave all
He's
of
a goat,
this.
though.
He's a goat. Or a Minotaur monk?
Yeah.
Wait,
Minotaur?
what?
He's a
Minotaur.
goat. He's a goat minotaur.
He's a goat minotaur.
Yeah.
I feel like that
He
should
looks
be
much more like a goat.
I
Or
want to say,
gazelle?
I want to clarify that the word goat is nowhere on this
It's
card.
true.
No, look at him, though.
It
I
looks
see.
more like
I
a goat.
see. I see.
Shouldn't it be Minogoat?
Goatator?
Minote?
Goatator.
I assume that in some planes, minotaurs are goat minotaurs or something.
Yeah,
That's my guess. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So who's the commander?
Well, it's a red, blue, black deck, and there's no creatures that are legendary. So it's a Vorthos Steward of Myth commander.
Can I help you?
I can give you some more context on this deck.
I kinda wanna
any-
see it.
I don't have any of the bullshit dice rolling, coin
You said it's all
flipping.
silver borders.
That's
So
better
it's the
stuff
good
than
stuff.
the other unglued stuff. I don't want to do the
There's no-
hokey pokey.
There's no distractions.
Ben's?
There's no.
Does it
half
care
man,
about
half-
what I'm wearing? Because I know that there are a lot of
It
Yeah, I'm
cares
not
about what
wearing
I'm
denim.
wearing, but not what you're wearing.
Okay.
Like it's possible, like there will be.
don't make me go change.
Silly voices.
Olivia is dying
I
inside.
am. I'm like becoming a shriveled husk.
I told you you weren't gonna let me play it. You were like, I allow a lot of things.
I
let
will
somebody
allow a
play
lot
with
of
a sword
things.
as a commander.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew this was gonna be.
I kind
that's
of
the
want to
line.
Feel free to look through it.
Well, we could always kill him immediately.
It's not a very good deck. It is a hilarious one. And
Everyone's gonna be so sad.
I know.
No, that's why I want to
Everyone's
let
gonna be
it.
so
He's
sad that
actually
it was
just trying to make
revealed.
me the villain.
Well, that's the thing.
He absolutely is.
Because
This is all
what I
forced.
need is more people
It's
on the
not even-
internet upset with me.
I was the villain.
this is
I
a
was the
real show
villain
of friendship.
at a previous point in time, and
At
you know.
a previous point in time. What, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
This deck is just boring. It's vanilla cards.
Are you trash talking my deck? You got my deck boring? That's literally what my deck is.
So about that inviting back.
I told you. I said if I get invited back, which I realize is never
We've got
good.
someone on crew who
I think we should let him play it. Just this once.
What are your thoughts?
The thing is, it's Schrodinger's deck. Like, there's a chance it's not everything we're imagining it is, and I'm sure it is.
And
that.
there's also a non-zero chance that it is absolutely everything we're
of course,
imagining.
I try to treat people with good faith, and I want to believe.
He doesn't!
No, I know there's no good reason to believe this. But
Not a single denial.
yeah.
He's just so excited about it that I want to see it.
I had to bring props
Well, now he went through bringing props.
in case some of the cards in my deck were drawn. I had.
We have to do it. We have to do it. Let's do it.
Are you really okay with it?
Does it matter?
It does matter.
So over this game already.
Okay, guys, I'm
All
so
right.
excited.
It's just literally every denial I have in here is going to Ben. Even
That's
if
fine.
it will kill me.
That's fine.
Well,
Sure.
we have our decks to
We
introduce
do.
despite
Yes.
that entire shenanigans.
I'm playing actual funny bad deck, the Omenkeel. I will be playing mono blue vehicles that aren't good at things, but will be better than this nightmare.
I am playing a deck that is inspired by my very first Magic deck ever. Not my very first Commander deck, my very first Magic deck, which was nothing but Wild Growths, Llanowar Elves, and Crawworms. So this deck, which is Baru Wormspeaker, is nothing but mana elves, mana enchantments, and worms. So speaking of vanilla creatures, that's what we got here.
Yeah, he's trying to talk trash. Ben's punishment is he does not get to roll to go first.
I'm getting off easy.
You're what?
I'm getting off easy.
Oh God. What have I done?
14.
Zero.
Well, it means Ben goes last.
I know,
so-
but still, maybe I want to go first.
21. Oh, that was so close.
So try.
All right. Well, Ben does go last as punishment.
Wait, hold on. You're saying your lands in there aren't unlands?
They
Those
are
the,
unlands.
Okay, I was gonna say those are the only good things about the undead.
Every card in the deck is from an unset.
I mean, that is like the unsets, I think, played internally as unsets are cool. My problem with the unsets is like the like black bordering unfinity stuff where it's like, now you all have to play with this.
Well,
which is sort of what you're doing now, but
I gave you an option.
it's true. I'm gonna draw my card.
And what did you say?
Yes.
We have to
I
let
want to see it. I want to see it. I have a forest and I'm done.
I want to see it, but I don't want to play against it.
Thank you. Fucking voice of reason over here.
That's what they called me in high school.
I'm playing a command tower in a monocolored deck because I fucking want to. Pass.
That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Windscarred
What do we do
Crag.
with this?
Oh, wow.
Life. That's it.
All right, my turn.
I had people when I was playing a mono red deck and played out a command tower, and people were like, what is she doing? Doesn't she know that there's no reason? Like, I'm playing in every monocolored deck now.
That's great. Yeah, it's a good way to tilt your
I'll
opponent.
begin by playing
about it.
City of Ass. And then I will pass the
And
turn.
what does that do?
It just taps for 1.5
mana of any one color.
We're rounding down.
That's fine.
I will draw.
You get 1.49.
I will play a forest. And also, normally all my lands are matching, but they're all mismatched because that's how it works.
And guess what he had to do for this?
I had to
to build
Olivia
his
to
land
build
base
the
because he
mana
couldn't
base.
stand to mismatch all
I
of
was
them.
just like, you do it. It makes me too uncomfortable.
So
And I'm gonna play multi-format all-star Druid of the Cowl, a 1/3 mana creature, and I'm done.
So I built his land base. He handed me a stack of sleeves. He's like, I
Yep.
need this many forests. I'm like, I'm on it.
But it wasn't
There is-
weird, right?
There is no, not at all. I
Yeah.
love building a multi. But I did put one white border one in there too.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I think it physically pains him just
It
knowing
does.
it's in there. Oh goodness. I will play an island. I'm going to play my commander. The Omenkeel. Got a boat. If this boat hits, or any other vehicle hits, I get to exile the top however many cards of that person's deck based on the damage, and any lands stay in exile, and I can use them.
Oh, cool.
So you can get rid of his uncards.
You could use them yourself.
I don't mind using an unland. They're stunning.
Yeah, those are
They're
cool.
wonderful. That is the reason those are printed. Stay mad. I don't care. Go ahead.
I got a Temple of Triumph. Gonna scry for 1.
Don't ever let me hear you say, I don't have fun and don't do cool things.
I didn't even whispered that to anybody.
I'm putting it out there
Yes, of course,
for
yeah.
posterity.
All right, here we go.
Are there other ways to get half a mana in your deck?
Nope. No, there are not. I'm gonna play this Unfinity Watery Grave.
Oh,
and
it's so
the turn.
pretty.
That one is pretty.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, look at that. One of the.
Oh yeah, this is what the really good.
Yeah, those are cool. I'll untap and draw. I will play a forest.
There you go.
Okay.
And I will play Savala, Heart of the Wild, my mana creature.
Does that one generate
Doesn't
mana?
really have very good cards in the deck.
I mean, this is a mana creature.
I know she is.
Yeah.
Some very powerful mana creature.
And then I'm gonna attack Ben for 1.
Yeah, I realized I should have just played this on tap to play my commander last turn. What was I thinking? All right.
And then I'm done.
Terrible.
Does City of Ass tap for 1.5 of any color?
Any color, yeah.
Ah, okay.
1.5 of any.
Quite good. It's quite a good guide.
One in
this
the
deck.
cheek. I will play an island.
I realized when building this deck that City of Ass has a butt crack.
Yes. Along with all the butts in the art, of course.
Was there butts? Are there butts in the art?
Have you looked
There's
at
a lot of
actual-
All of the towers.
There are a lot of butts in the art.
Yeah.
The set is about donkeys,
Donkeys.
so it's weird to have
human ass?
this. Yes.
I will play Vantress Gargoyle of 5/4 for 2. It can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard, and it can't block unless I have 4 or more cards in hand, which I do. I can tap it for each player to put the top card of their library into their graveyard.
So you can draw a card from my Savala because it's the highest power creature. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card.
Oh,
It's the
word.
highest power creature.
Good.
Thanks, babe.
Draw back.
Let's go. I will crew the Omenkeel with the Vantress Gargoyle. Ben Brode.
Yes.
You'll be taking 3 commander damage.
Wait, hold on.
You can't have both, man. You can't have both.
Don't you try me. Do you mind exiling the top 3 cards.
Exiling.
Yes.
Wow, okay. You get Mountain.
I do.
You get my first Tome.
Okay.
And a Cheaty Face. No.
Tome and Cheaty Face stay exiled. I'll put the Mountain.
Now we don't have to worry about a cheaty face coming in.
Yeah, that's the.
Hey, Ellie.
Really wants to fight me on commander damage with this. Oh, bad.
All right.
Oh my god, bet your minutes.
I'm just gonna play a 9 lives.
I'm gonna keep sending a boat at him.
Meow.
If damage is dealt to me, I don't take it, but I put a counter on it, and if I have 9 counters, I lose.
Please tell me you're playing Solemnity.
Nope.
Okay.
Go for it.
Wow. So we got to hit you 9 times.
Yep. Please
Solemnity
don't.
in 9 lives is where
Please don't.
players.
Well, he's gonna
stuff can't
the
count.
point I assume is to give it to people. So
Yes.
Oh.
But I can sit on it for a while.
Yeah,
you know,
and
it's
then
not
give
bad.
it
Just
away.
like a kitty.
then give it away.
Real smart.
With all the hair.
Donate
Yeah.
deck.
If I fit, I sit.
Okay, I'm gonna play the big top. You can tap it to add 1 mana of any color that appears on my top. And I have blue, white, and black on my top.
Show me the black.
Yeah, I can't seem to discover it now. Maybe it's
Sounds like
and white.
sounds like an Azorius.
blue and white. I can tap for blue and white. I think what I'm gonna do is play my commander.
What does your commander even do?
So it's Vorthos, Steward of Myth. When she enters the battlefield, I choose a named magic character. I will choose Baron von Count. Every spell that I cast with the character in its name, flavor text, or art, it has its cost reduced by Wooburg.
So it'll have its cost reduced by Rakdos.
This-
Baron von Count is a.
Yes, so I will play Baron von Count. Baron von Count enters the battlefield with a Doom counter on 5.
Okay.
Whenever I cast a spell with the indicated numeral in its mana cost,
You have to keep track of all of them.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It's not ever gonna enter. Anyway, if I cast a spell on 5, I move it to 4. If I cast a spell that has a 4 in it, I move it to 3, and so on. When it gets to 1, destroy target player and put the Doom counter on 5. So
Okay.
I doubt it'll happen, but you know,
Doesn't seem likely, but
go ahead.
all right.
And like I'm saying this because I have played an uncommander game on game nights.
You did.
Yes.
Oh.
So I know what I'm getting into.
Oh,
when I
great.
say-
Oh, and you
No.
should be stoked.
An arm wrestling promo for it, okay? Like I cast side by side and arm wrestled someone
side by
at the
side,
table.
Not in here. That's
You coward.
Arm wrestling is a very dangerous sport.
And yet.
Sure, okay.
I'm gonna play Grothma All Devouring.
Jesus, what the?
So this is a 10/8. Other creatures have, whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothma All Devouring. When Grothma leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothma this turn by sources they control.
Holy moly! Wow.
So I'm gonna draw from my Selvala.
That just stops all the attacks.
Well, it's a May.
No, it's May.
Yeah, and
As an attacker,
you can choose as an attacker.
To have them
so
fight.
I can just like choose him as a blocker on me.
Basically, yes.
Wow.
And when it dies, every player draws cards equal to the amount of damage that they dealt to it that turn.
Wow. So there's like a little bounty on him.
Basically.
Kind of, yeah.
That's like a cool story.
Yeah. And then I am done.
Let's go, Battle Bond. I love never missing a land drop.
It's the best.
Thanks to your mountain.
Yeah. I'll play Urza's Workshop. It's colorless and metalcraft. I can add colorless creatures as land I control. Activate only if I control 3 or more artifacts. And yes, I absolutely do have the Tron lands in here. Have I ever done it? No. Am I gonna try? Absolutely. Do I add another element of lunacy to all this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do.
That's what we're here for.
That's true.
Are there more cards with Baron von Count in there?
Nope.
You just
Oh.
you basically just use that as like a dark ritual this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not like an artist or character themed deck. This is the only 5-color creature that
Yep.
allows me to play these 3 colors.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 3 for an intruder alarm.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Creatures don't untap during their controller's untap steps. Whenever a creature comes into play, untap all creatures.
Whoa, that's really good for him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can play every worm next turn.
Have the best time.
Oh my goodness. He's got a 10-8.
I do.
I don't care. I told you
I
before we even started
yes,
what I was
yes,
gonna do.
yes.
Bully Ben.
Yeah, you don't have to play it against the undeck if you defeat me before I play any. The big brain. The galactic brain.
My boat My boat swings for thee once more.
All right, so I can double block, right? And then we trade?
Yes.
And I don't have to mill if we...
If no combat damage gets through, then no.
Yeah, I will choose to double.
Baron's out of here.
Oh, you only kill one of them?
Yeah.
It's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3.
Yeah, great.
ahead.
Oh, that your guy was a 3/3.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was worried about that, Baron. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Baron gets by 9 lives. That's right. I did not have any things with the number 5 in my hand, though. So
Sulfur
If it
Falls.
sticks around, and you did.
eventually,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, some number of turns from now.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get my commander out. Zedruu.
In there.
Beginning my upkeep, gain X life, draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents I've given to people. And I can give a permanent to people. So there you go. Go for it.
All right.
That untaps all creatures.
It does.
Boom. The intruder alarm.
I have a Vantress Gargoyle, and it can block.
Okay, I'm gonna play an island, and I'm going to pass the turn.
So trustworthy.
I'm gonna
Use
add
my boons well.
10 green from Grothma's
Use my
attack.
boons well. Equal to power.
The highest power among creatures you control.
Okay. I can do something about this after he activates the ability.
Make
Okay.
everybody play a kazoo or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
So I'm gonna have
Should I do it? I mean, this seems real
Ben?
bad.
The world is clearly your oyster today.
I mean, looking for advice on whether to stop him from getting 10 mana.
Consider he has now a lot of mana and it's mono green. He's gonna play big creatures. Every time he plays a creature,
You know, it's
Selvala
actually not-
untaps and he gets more
I'm not
10
even
mana
sure.
again.
I'm not even sure this even works well. Because, okay, here's what I could do. I could bounce
Again,
this guy.
Ben.
So he could just play it again, and then he could use this again, and then it's just got infinite mana, right? He's good, like no matter
It's
what.
not infinite.
it's not
Until
infinite.
he runs out.
If you're bouncing, you'd bounce the mana producer.
Yes.
because then I can't use it.
Because probably his next worm's gonna be big enough to do some bullshit.
Right.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, bouncing this means I can't like activate it again.
Yeah.
Is that?
out.
But he's gonna smack me with his boy. I guess I have a blocker.
I might do that.
Do I just let him go nuts here? Is that the better play, or what?
You probably want to bounce that. If
All
you
right.
bounce
You're the one who wanted to introduce the insane to this.
I'm just playing a bounce card. I'm
the game.
gonna bounce this guy. It's return target permanent to its owner's hand. Whenever an opponent says a number, I could say gotcha and returns to my hand.
4.
Gotcha.
Remember how I was worried about maybe not having playable games?
Funny though. This is great. This is great. Okay.
You have to say gotcha, because I don't
Yes,
think
he
you said
does.
I
gotcha.
did. I said gotcha.
Actually, he said gotcha and started laughing. So it depends on what the
well.
translation software pulls up.
Okay, so I do have 10 mana in my pool. Though.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend 3 of my 10 mana to play my Selvala again.
Yeah. Welcome back.
And then I'm gonna play World Spine Worm.
Yeah.
So it's a 15/15 trample. When it dies, I get 3 5/5 worms. And if it goes to the graveyard, it's shuffled into my deck.
You draw a card, right?
And I draw a card from the Selvala. And then all the creatures on tap. And then I'm done.
Oh no, I don't have a land.
Oh yes, this did on tap.
I do have that card in here. The one, if you hear
Stop
somebody
that.
click there, yeah.
As soon as you played that card, I knew that had to be in your deck.
If only.
I am imprisoned.
I don't know that I'm prepared for the rest of this game. I mean, I have to because I can. I'm just gonna Reigns of Power Brian's creatures.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can have a Vantress Gargoyle for a minute.
Wow.
Do they gain haste?
Okay.
They must.
Those creatures gain haste until end of turn.
I have a Vantress Gargoyle though.
You do.
Can you block with the gargoyle?
Yeah, he's got
I have
4 more.
4.
Oh,
five
yeah,
cards. I
right.
have 5 cards.
Why do you think I'm attacking
I
Brian?
thought it was in your graveyard. It's in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna attack me with all of those?
Maybe. Well, unfortunately, I can't use Selvala. Yes, I can. Druid of the Cowl.
Right, yeah.
Because I was like, I can't do it with Command Tower, but that doesn't matter. So I'll do this to tap here. I'll get 15 mana mana pool. I'll make a blue mana, use 3 of the 15 to give me 12 to play Phyrexian Metamorph, and I'll copy the World Spine Worm.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And that untapped Selvala and Drew the Cow.
Wow. He could draw a card, or if it's wow.
No, you don't draw a card because it's not the biggest. It's greater than, right? I think. So you will not draw a card.
Okay, that's fine.
What's up? What's up?
This could be it.
Yeah, I mean, this was good game. guys.
Still have 13 floating, or 12 floating.
And adding another 15.
Yes.
Okay.
This is it.
You spend 1 to gain 15, so you have what, 27?
Yes.
Okay. No big deal.
I'll play out the Omenkeel. Oh wait,
Now you have no blue mana.
I'll play out the Weatherlight.
Fortunately, not a creature that doesn't tap them.
Another car. And then, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Well, would you look at that? I'll use 3 more and make another world timer.
Wow.
So you currently have 3 World Spine Worms.
Yes.
Okay.
Ben.
Hold on. In response to your sculpting steal, I'm gonna make each player mill.
Okay.
And then this
just
will
one, hey?
untap.
Just one.
Yes.
I'm gonna move to attacks. I'm gonna have World Spine fight Grithama.
And you draw 15 cards.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. 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 Wow.
See what color.
I wasn't really expecting that she just like reigns of power on my board when I put a bunch of gigantic things in a Selvala in play and then make more of my gigantic things.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, she did what you did, but better.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
So I'll do this again. That's 15. I'll play a Mech Titan Core, a Silvermere, and an unlicensed hearse.
They untap when the Silvermere comes into play.
Yes.
I don't even know.
Mech Titan Core. Mech Titan Core is exile this and 4 other artifact creatures and/or vehicles. I get Mech Titan, a legendary 10-pen construct artifact creature token with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste that's all colors. When it leaves the battlefield, return all those cards back except Mech Titan Core, tapped and under their owner's control. It's a lot for a kind of big payoff.
Yeah,
Please
you
go ahead.
basically Voltron a bunch of stuff, make a big thing. When that
Make a
when that thing
Gundam,
goes away,
and then the
you get-
Gundam breaks, and you get all your stuff back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The hearse, I can tap it to exile 2 cards from a graveyard. The power and toughness of the hearse is equal to the number of cards I've exiled with it.
Oh my.
And then Silvermere taps for blue. I feel like I've done enough. All right, I will move to my end step.
Hold on.
Oh, thank God.
Don't you want this?
No.
Oh, no, one more. Oh, replication specialist! That Ventress comes back.
Okay,
I
well,
have caused problems.
Huh.
Build my entirely normal armchair. Sad about that.
What?
It's a normal card.
Entirely normal armchair.
Super totes normal.
During your turn, if entirely normal armchair is in your hand, you may hide it on the battlefield. 0, return entirely normal armchair to its owner hand. Only any opponent who can activate the ability, only if they see entirely normal armchair.
Wait, what?
So I can hide, it's in my graveyard now, but I could have hidden it on the battlefield. If you don't see it, I get to keep it. But if you do see it, you can activate its ability to return it to my hand. But I could pay 2 mana to destroy that creature.
I was like, there's a payoff, right? Or is this just like you hide it and it just goes back into his hand?
Entirely normal.
There it is.
It's just
Yeah.
an armchair.
Got it. All right.
Huh.
I will move to discards.
So now you have 2 World Spine
Wow, there are 2 of
Worms.
them.
There's got to be some like, uncard that's like.
Would it be nice? I don't know if you know this about the uncards. They're not like good.
You have bounce spells though.
I do have a bounce spell. Would that get that? Does that stop the 5/5?
Yeah, this is when it dies.
Nice.
So you could bounce.
Nice.
I mean, she could just replay them, but.
Thanks for giving me that spell. I guess it's...
I'm here to help. That's
Spencer's here to
Great-hearted,
facilitate
great-hearted.
madness. Yeah.
Speaking of generosity, I'm going to give you a 9 lives.
Oh, that's so clutch right now. That is so clutch.
Why is that
That's
clutch?
because you were gonna like one-shot me.
No. I just drew 15 cards.
I'm
That's
just
way
saying,
better.
I'm like very vulnerable to 15/15s. I'm so much less vulnerable to 15/15s.
Yeah, just you wait. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't matter.
But it sounds ominous.
Sounds good enough.
I guess if you disenchant this, I lose. Is that the? It's what it.
Oh, I'm not going to disenchant it. I'll let someone else do that.
I
I can't even bounce it. I
Oh
just
my God.
lose if it leaves the battlefield.
Yes. But it's hexproof, so you can't like target it with anything.
Oh, okay, that's way better. That's way better. Okay.
Oh, that's why it's hexproof.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense.
Okay, all right.
I'm just gonna play a storefront, sacrifice it for, I guess, another island. And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay, I would play swamp.
Gain a life. How do you like that? Does that make you feel good? One of these? Oh, fuck up the bridge.
All right, I'm just gonna play Bronze Calendar, but before it resolves, my spells cost 1 less to cast. I must speak in a voice other than my normal voice. When I speak in my normal voice, I have to sacrifice it. So,
Can we get a judge to rule on what laughing counts as? Is that talk?
it's not a voice.
That's
not a voice.
That's actually like if you're known for anything, it's laughing. So
It's not a voice. It's not a voice.
yeah, if you have to laugh differently.
I was thinking about doing an Arnold voice. Is that okay? Is everybody if I do an Arnold?
Not the headache.
Oh, okay, I play Bronze Calendar. And that's the only card I'm going to play on my turn. You may go.
And it's one less?
It's just 1 less.
And how much does the gotcha cost? The gotcha bounce spell.
It costs 3 mana, and I don't have enough to cast it even with
Okay.
Bronze Calendar.
Okay.
I guess I could change the voice based on the circumstance.
It's true. You're not locked into a particular voice.
Oh, that's very encouraging, because at some point you will get very annoyed at this voice.
Just as a voice other than your normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Does
gonna
laughing
draw.
qualify as his normal voice?
I don't think it's talking.
Does
it
he
sounds
know
more
how
like
to-
making a noise, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
I will play Snow-Covered Forest. And I'm gonna play Baru Wormspeaker. So worms I control have +2/+2 and trample. And I can spend 7 and a green and tap to create a 4/4 worm, and it costs X less to activate, where X is the greatest power among worms I control, which is currently 17.
Okay, just quickly, I am discarding Lighthouse Chronologist, Planar Incision, Island, Fog Elemental, Sahili's Artistry, Blue Sun's Twilight.
Okay.
Wow.
I am gonna add 17 mana with Sylval. Oh yeah, that's actually we're gonna add 15. I forgot the intruder element to play. We're gonna add 15, then untap this. Then we're gonna add 17.
Oh no, every time he untaps, he could make another one.
Well, no, I can't with.
Oh, we are safe.
Oh, actually, that is any creature.
Is it infinite?
Oh, this is literally infinite worms with that.
Infinite words. Yeah,
Okay, so you know that, but that's stupid and we don't play that way.
Yeah, but it does not. It has summoning sickness right now, so I can't do it anyway.
Okay, good.
I guess.
Next turn.
I mean, I basically can just keep making mana with each of these. I'm just gonna do add a bunch, play Tunneler Worm, add a bunch, play. I don't want to play everything, because what if someone kills everything? So Tunneler Worm at least can regenerate by discarding. I will play Sifter Worm. So when it enters the battlefield, scry 3, reveal the top card of my library, gain life equals to that card's converted mana cost. All these stink.
Wow.
Boom. Pathbreaker Worm. So that's 6. So this is a Soul Bond 6/4. As long as it's paired with another creature, both creatures have trample.
Oh, wow.
But all my worms already have
That card is not very good, but it's good with the theme of the deck.
None of my cards are good. I mean, this card is
What
good.
are
This-
you
this
talking
card's
about?
good.
And none of my cards are good.
None of my cards are good.
I attack for
Sylvala.
400 damage.
Infinite
worms.
combo on the board.
That's she put the intruder
I'm
in
just
play.
saying.
I'm gonna hold back my World Spine Worm because I don't want. I would be able to block your World Spine Worm.
Worms.
Yeah, worms.
It's a worm Cold War.
I guess.
I love that this
Cold
is what
War
you
is
locked.
not a. Is
I
very
love that this is
difficult
what
to
you
say.
locked yourself into on your own volition.
All right. I'm gonna attack over here with these two.
Okay, so
It's just a 1/3 and a 2/3.
I see. So I get the counters. With,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and give you a 9 lives counter.
Hey,
So I will do
I'm having
something.
a great time.
You're gonna do something.
I will do something. I'm going to reveal Masterful Ninja.
Okay.
If I choose to reveal him, he's both on the battlefield and in my hand until the end of the turn, and I will block them both. And this guy dies.
Okay.
No counters.
I'm done.
Did you see in this art? You can't see the ninja. That's how Masterful.
Yeah.
Oh, God, okay. I will play a land for turn. I will play a Thopter spy network. Getting my upkeep. If I have an artifact, I'll get a Thopter. Whenever one or more artifact creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I get to draw. I'm going to tap Unlicensed Hearse and exile Grave Tiller Worm and Grathama, so it will be a 2/2 right now. Tap Vantress Gargoyle to crew the Weatherlight. I will swing the Weatherlight at you, my love, for 4 in the air.
Any other decks?
No, I don't think so, actually.
World's by Worms on defense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take 4.
Look at you.
Listen. They can just put some counters on 9 lives.
Those worms seem big enough to be able to block flying, you know?
You'd think so.
Yeah. So top 5 cards in my library I can look at, reveal
One
a
of the funniest to
historic
me-
from among them, put the rest in the bottom.
One of the funniest to me is like Nylea, like the god of the hunt, who's like towering over the trees with a bow.
Yeah, she has a bow.
No reach.
No reach.
No reach.
Oh, Ketra?
Yeah.
Literally armed with bow and arrow in the
Yeah.
art. Nope.
Yep.
Whiffed on Weatherlight.
Woof. I mean, whiff.
Yeah, whiff. Depends on which voice it's in, right, Ben?
Yeah, of course. See, it's a great deck. It's so much fun.
I mean, I'm having a blast.
I've dealt combat damage to a player. I'll draw a card. I will pass the turn.
All right. Now I have to start making decisions. I don't want to die, but am I going to need...
Get an extra.
Yeah, so I get a life and a card. I need to... I could play stuff that sucks, but I don't want to die. You guys promise to not kill me?
Yeah, I want to see. Last time we didn't get to see what your deck wanted to do so much. So.
Yeah, well,
I'm much more
no, you
concerned
did.
with
That
us.
deck didn't do anything.
Oh, fair. Okay.
It was just a really bad deck.
Touche.
I guess I'll start with a Silent Arbiter. Only one creature can attack or block.
Okay.
This is very exciting.
This
for
is
me.
actually great.
This is.
Well, that's the thing is like, but
Yeah.
I could be killed in like 1 or 2 hits. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. No,
critical.
It's
I'm
not-
down. I'm down with that.
I mean, it is nice for the biggest creature in play.
Yeah, that's true.
1v1 me, bro.
Okay.
It's going to take you forever to kill me. I have
It is
so
the
many
9
lives.
lives Silent Arbiter is.
So many lives.
I don't think I played land, right?
I'm very jealous
believe that you
that
did.
you got to World Spine where my Grothama. Like that was what I wanted to do.
Oh,
You stole it and took it from me. I was literally just thinking, I'm just like, God, I could really use some more cards. And I was like, oh yeah.
Not only did I get to do that, I took an option of for doing it again
Yes,
away.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I could make infinite creatures with Baru and
We were
Fiddle Alarm, but I can only attack with one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to animate my library. So
I forfeit.
Enchanted Library is an artifact creature on the battlefield with power and toughness, each equal to the number of cards in it. It's still a library. If Enchanted Library would leave the battlefield, exile Animate Library instead. But I think it does. I think I can attack with it, right? Because it's been on the... I don't know what kind of accent this is now.
I would assume it can it yes.
That's
So it exiles the card instead of the library.
Yes, that's correct. You can't exile the library. You've got to animate library instead. So I can attack for
That's-
like 90 damage.
We should count how big the library is.
Yeah, find out how big the
It's
library is.
not entirely relevant, I think.
Yeah, but we want to know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Keep going.
10, 11.
The blocks will depend on it.
Yeah.
I could just count the cards not in the library.
Figured out a solution.
8, 9,
Also
10,
can
11,
count
12,
silently.
13, 14, 15. So there's a...
Oh,
16, 17, 18. So 82 cards in the library.
this one.
Eight-
Did you count that already?
81 cards. So 81 will come at Olivia.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only block with 1 creature. What are you doing?
I'm gonna return that artifact to your hand.
Turn all artifacts target player owns to his or her hand. Oh, but that also includes the bronze calendar that's in the
Is it an artifact, though?
Yes, it is.
It is an artifact library.
So now you can talk normally.
Damn it.
So your library's tapped.
Your library is tapped.
I passed the turn.
Oh my god.
I think the library stays tapped. Because I don't think libraries untap on their own.
And what happens like if you try to animate it again? If it does, can you attack with it again?
No,
It's tapped?
not until it
Yeah,
untaps.
it needs to go through an untap step, I think. Yeah.
All right, I will draw. Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that was drawing that.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, I'm gonna hold my World Spine Worm back to block, but
I don't know why you think I'm gonna keep it. This is pure defense.
I'm gonna attack over here.
I
with
am
the Sifter Worm.
impenetrable.
It is a 9/9 trample.
For one
For
life?
one life.
For one
I'm
life.
attacking you for one life.
counter.
Yes.
There we go.
This is the stupidest.
I'm gonna say
It is. This has got to be one. of the
It's
stupidest
real
things.
dumb. It's real, but it's also kind of awesome. So.
I will make a thopter. It will be my rocket shark.
Rocket shark?
It's a thopter.
I have rocket sharks in the deck, so I thought.
Fair.
You're playing uncards too after all of that?
A creature entered the battlefield if anybody's got anything tapped.
I'll make a worm.
That's still happening? It's still happening? Oh, then we all tap again? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. When this guy taps, you could make another worm if you wanted.
I mean, I can just
can
endlessly
infinitely
make
do
worms.
it.
I know.
But
We have conceded that there is Infiniworm on the board.
yeah, this interaction is kind of silly.
It's
It's a 1/3. Baron von Count costs 1 is the other text on the card.
sounds about right. Okay, I'm going to bring out the boat.
I honestly have no idea what's going on over there.
I know.
Oh, she has just like endless things in play. Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 world spine worms, intruder alarm, an airship, a gargoyle, a car parts, a mirror that taps, a
shark
ship, and a shark rocket, and something that makes shark rockets. So yeah, it's pretty typical magic over here. Yeah. I will again tap the gargoyle, crew the weatherlight. I'm gonna swing at Spencer this time.
For
Do
4?
I want to swing at Spencer?
By all means.
Who's gonna have? You have like infinite mana.
Yes. I mean, right now I can literally generate infinite mana.
Yes.
But like my deck can't do anything with it. So.
Yeah.
it's just I can play more worms. And I can make infinite worms, but I can only attack with 1 at a time.
That arbiter, I am not allowing it to leave.
You're like helping out a lot this game.
Yeah, you're.
That's-
Like very targeted.
I have a great heart. What can I do?
I'm actually gonna swing at you again, my
For
love.
4? Okay.
Yes, but the top 4 exiled.
Because
of Omenkeel's out.
Top 4.
Yes.
Boop.
I will take those forests. And then I will weatherlight trigger, look at the top 5, reveal a historic from among them, the rest on the bottom of the library. There we go.
It is a really funny thing about Commander that like literally this deck is nothing but worms, and yet I could go infinite because of this.
Wrecked.
All right, I'm gonna show off Traxos Scourge of Krug.
Look at that combo with the intruder alarm too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did I play a land? I did not play a land. Then I will tap 4 to mechanize production. I'm going to enchant the silver mirror, so I get a silver mirror every turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they untap when you climb.
Silver.
Yeah.
You could have got world spine worms every turn, and you chose to get a silver mirror. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I want
here?
mana.
Okay.
These guys are fine.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you only need 1 world spine worm in this world. Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah.
Hey! Let's go. All right. Yeah, that'll do it for me.
All right.
So when she does get, was it 7 of
8.
those? 8 of those? She wins the game.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Draw another card, gain a life. Then I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap for 4 and play Statecraft. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and by creatures I control. And I'm going to hold on to that just for a bit in case, you know.
Yeah.
Now I can block with the Silent Arbiter.
If I get that card, my deck does nothing. All I have are creatures.
Well, keep that in mind whenever you cross me.
I can give it to you at instant speed.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. gosh.
But
That is a spicy
really
threat
funny.
on the board.
Yeah.
and it's also really good for me. Like I can
Yeah.
just sit on it too. Like it's great. I'm not attacking nobody. I will.
Hey, Zedruu deck.
It's fun. It's a fun deck.
Yeah.
Avarice Totem. I can pay 5 to exchange it with something, but
Combo.
I mean, you could always just trade it back. Everybody's got mana. That's it for me, though.
Look at everybody's board state except for the undeck.
Yeah, like I only need one blocker.
Touche.
Except the tramp. The tramp is a problem.
Well, I mean, it's not really.
So is flying.
Well, but I can't stop you from giving me counters. I could though with this card. Oh, but I really want Bronze Calendar back in play. I'm going to play Bronze Calendar.
What does that do?
What's your voice?
Well, it says that spells that I cast cost 1 less, but if I speak in another voice. Okay, I believe you remember. Okay, it is your turn.
I'm gonna make this many worms, just because.
12.
12 worms.
I thought it was cactus.
It basically is cactus. That is the number of worms I have.
Cactus work.
Don't forget about the spell that I have that can bounce things. The one if you attack me.
I know.
Yeah, just so everybody
Well,
knows.
I can't really. I guess I could attack Olivia.
You could.
And now I also.
And then we both get 3 worlds.
Well, no, mine's bigger because of Boruff.
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll still die. I'll still get 3
No,
worms.
well, yes, but
Yeah.
All right, I think I am gonna do that. I'm gonna attack Olivia with World Spine Worm.
Okay, I'll take 2 damage and get 5 world spine worms.
Okay.
So I have an
What?
interesting
Five
question.
regular worms.
Does the clone now shuffle into your library? Because it's not a token, it's an actual card, right?
The Phyrexian Metamorph.
No, it'll just the metamorph and the
sculpting
sculpting
steel.
steel, whichever
but
one
it has.
it is.
It is the worm.
It has the shuffle rider on it.
Yeah, so it
Oh.
would shuffle in. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because it is that card as it. Well, actually, it's weird because it's not.
Because it's a face
The
copy.
die trigger.
I think,
Judge.
yeah.
Judge.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
World Spine Worm copy shuffle.
It stops being it, but it's still card name. Like
Right.
usually that.
Yeah.
You know, you are right. It's card name. Why don't they just put this card instead of writing out the whole name of the card on the card?
Because sometimes it's fun to put squee or some
But
bullshit.
it still says squee or some bullshit on the top of the
Right,
card.
yeah.
You don't-
Okay, so 70119C, if an effect would cause a player to shuffle one or more specific objects into a library, that library is shuffled even if none of those objects are in the zone they're expected to be in, or an effect causes all of those objects to be removed. In the case of World Spine Worm,
these
no.
look- I'll
Its
talk about-
triggered ability doesn't even go on the stack until after the token in the graveyard has ceased to exist.
it's not a
There's
token.
nothing to
That's the
shuffle.
thing.
Yeah, it's not a token.
Is
It's a
there
copy.
Phyrexian Metamorph?
So it is still there to
specific?
shuffle.
Yeah,
I
I'm
looked
so
up.
sorry. This doesn't
No, it's-
matter.
No.
Like, who cares?
it's fine.
Yeah, why is Google so bad at this? Oh, you know who would know? Chat GPT.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, certainly. Chat
You do know that
literally just scrapes the internet.
ChatGPT also like
But it's better at it than we are.
Yeah, but then
I'm going to ask it.
okay that an attorney used it to
Yes,
help
I'm
prepare
aware,
a
and it
brief.
was disastrous and they are in
got
Is it
trouble.
disbarred.
made up?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
did they
I'm
end
not-
up getting
I think
disbarred
so.
officially?
I don't know.
Because it made up a case citation. It was just
Yes.
like, oh, this is the format they follow, and literally invented one.
I don't need ChatGPT to make up a case study in court. Like, I just do that anyway.
ChatGPT says that the clone does not get shuffled back into the deck. So
I don't believe that.
I have
Yeah.
I have a judge.
I would be more impressed if it said it did shuffle in, just because that feels like more of an original answer rather than.
yeah, that's true. That would be very impressive.
I'm getting a ruling right now.
Judge is typing.
Judge is typing, yeah. No, from anywhere triggers from the new zone, and by the time it's there, Metamorph doesn't have the ability.
There you go.
That's exactly the same reasoning ChatGPT gave, actually. It's amazing.
Damn.
Who needs judges?
Fucking Orange County.
You do get your worm.
I do get my
tokens.
worms.
You get 3 worm tokens. The Metamorph goes to the graveyard. Does not get shuffled in because it's not a worm
Correct.
when it's there.
Worm. Worm. Worm.
Okay, and then I'm done.
Okay. Oh, worms enter the battlefield. So creatures untap if anybody
Yes.
has any tapped creatures.
Oh, and you
do.
took 2 trample.
I did already.
We are making progress.
Yeah. Everyone is within 3 of their starting line.
I now have
You need
2
me
mirrors.
because I don't know how to do this accent correctly. Because I have the bounce spell and I could bounce the things that make it so you can never damage him.
Yeah.
And you could just say a number and I could get it back and then cast it again and then say a number and I get it back and I cast it again. But I would never do that to you. I'm just saying.
And I'm sure he'd never want to attack me anyway.
Yeah, we are all friends. We are all friends.
Okay, so I have 2 silver mirrors, 2 Thopter sharks.
So you do, yeah, both of those are gonna give you intruder alarm triggers if you wanna respond to those. You can just crew all your vehicles
Yeah, what the hell?
in your upkeep with those triggers.
All my vehicles are.
Okay, so there's something that says win the game. Is that what's going on over there? What,
That's this.
Can I see the card, please? Seems like a bullshit. Okay, so it's going to take a long time.
Yes.
Okay.
I will draw.
Is there any way to speed that up in a way that would make me very sad?
No.
Okay.
I don't have anything that's gonna.
Excellent.
All right, Spencer, I'm going to Weatherlight you.
4?
So 4 damage, you'll exile the top 4,
1.
and I'll get the lands out of it.
Oh, just the lands.
Yeah. The rest of them just stay exiled.
Oh, thank you. I don't want any of these cards.
Hell yeah. I will play a land for turn. I will then, on my second main.
While you're taking our lands, we're not even using them.
I will. I'm out of them in my hand now, so now I have my banked up lands.
Don't, just so you know, if you use his land, he starts to get more powerful.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Yeah, that could be
That
fun.
is pretty funny.
Also, don't make us up my lands with yours.
Okay.
Wow.
Use yours instead.
That's incredible. She's a homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be homies.
I guess I won't do that thing I was gonna do.
Sick. And I didn't even know, so that was actually just being a homie.
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna tap 5 and play out Deluxe Dragster.
That sounds like an uncard.
It cannot be blocked except by vehicles. When it deals combat damage to a player, I can cast a target instant or sorcery from their graveyard without paying its mana cost. If it would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. I will pay 2 for a Smuggler's Copter.
I don't even know what is happening.
Oh, I draw a card from Thopter Spine now. Okay.
So listen, other people who are not Olivia. I could.
Let me just plug my ears.
I could bounce through the alarm, you know, if that's the thing I.
He doesn't want you to bounce the intruder alarm.
He can't
He's
use any of-
unlimited mana.
Doesn't need unlimited mana anymore. He's got infinite things.
You're removing an option from Brian Kibler. I don't think
That-
he's going to take kindly.
I'm just saying. She
Well, I
looks-
don't know that it's actually doing that much for her.
It's not.
Okay, well then that's good.
I mean, you can use it. You get it back anyway.
You
so.
should be offering to bounce the Silent Arbiter so someone can like kill me or something.
No, you are also keeping me alive.
Spencer has big homie energy right now.
You die, I also die.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
This card will leave the
You leave the battle.
You are my best friend.
That's so great. Our destinies are entwined.
I can only die.
Fates inextricably intertwined.
All right. Game 2, draw 2.
Oh, wait, do you get another one because I'm using your
Yep, so I got 2,
Okay.
and then I draw my draw
This is a
card.
disaster. I need you to.
Spencer, I'm going to keep hitting you so I can get more of your lands.
I'm
What
gonna.
to do?
Oh, I didn't Weatherlight. Shit, I'm sorry.
You weather
It's just revealing.
awesome. What
Yeah.
a great card.
I'm going to put Reaver
Plan.
Titan
I
into
have
my
a
hand.
plan.
Okay. I also have a plan.
Save my own life. No, wait. No, I believe it works.
I have a plan, or should I say, I have a plan. I play Fort Vessel. And then I remove a counter to play Ghostly Prison. Yeah. Go ahead.
Control your ass!
Oh shit!
I can see that. There's no way to answer that.
I'm actually, I'm
Oh shit! so happy.
Oh my God, Spencer.
Oh. I was gonna play a 2-mana card. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh my God. Oh no. Eilidh, I hope you survived that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't see this video.
Okay. I've got a plan.
No chill right now.
I'm gonna play Mobile Clone. Oh my God. Using a mobile device, I take a picture of target creature. That device enters the battlefield as a token that's a photocopy of the picture creature. So I'm gonna take a copy. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna get a Zedruu.
That was such perfect timing.
Okay, I got it. I think I got this. So now I could give 9 lives to somebody else if I need to. It's just as a,
You can't generate white though.
I can. I have City of Ass.
Oh yeah, this is this. Okay.
That's the twist.
No, I was thinking that you were actually Grixis. Like I forgot.
Yes, right. Yeah, this is the one moment.
Yeah, he
where
lied.
all-
Once
It
again.
mattered. It mattered.
I know.
Okay, I have to keep my phone awake, or I lose access to the center. I passed the turn.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna make 12 more worms, 2 more cactuses of worms. I will draw. I'm gonna attack Olivia again with a world spine worm. Whittling down the world spine worms of the
Okay.
world. There can be only one. It is a 17/17 trampler.
Okay.
We've basically just been laughing for over an hour. Eventually the game needs to make progress.
Laughing is better. All right, fine. I'll get 3 more worms.
Okay.
Only I have the world spine worm now.
I'll have cactus worms.
You have cactus
I was very tempted to get a copy of a World Spine Worm. Then we'd have to look up where I have to shuffle my phone into my deck.
What happens if your foe's battery dies?
I think that's it.
Sucks
It's
to
been
suck.
pretty clear.
It's basically fading. It's fading.
That's fading.
I love that this is like absolutely insanity, and then you just played 1 card and we're like, oh, we were fine.
Great.
It's like totally not.
Lots
that
of
big
flavors of bullshit right now.
There are, yes. I will play Consecrated Sphinx.
Ugh. Oh, you can draw so many cards.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to crew everything too from making these friends.
I can give you my stuff, and then I gain life and draw cards.
Yeah. It's a really fun commander.
It is really fun.
It's just it pisses everybody off sometimes.
Like, I don't even know, like, if I could kill one thing, I don't know if there's anything worth killing.
That's what's fun.
Yeah.
All of my stuff kind of sucks.
Well, and like, it's all horrible. There's no one thing that's
Right.
Stopping us from.
I'm going to attack Bandwidth Deluxe Dragster.
What's that do? What's it do again?
I get an instant or sorcery out of your ban.
It doesn't deal damage because it's prevented.
Wait, is it a mine or yours?
It's an instant
Oh.
sorcery.
It's prevented by.
It's prevented by 9 lives.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, you can take that back. I forgot that it prevents the damage. Can I see your yard really quick, Spencer?
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
fun stuff.
I know.
Is that the cultural?
Open the
Yeah,
vaults.
I think it's open the vaults.
Oh
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna swing at you for 4.
And I can't block it.
You cannot unless you have a V.
Wow. Oh, you know what's coming back?
Oh
Yes.
You know what's coming back?
So you're gonna exile the top 4 again, and I'll get the lands from it.
I got nothing.
Okay, and then I will open.
What is
Oh, was that?
Right?
Yeah. How did this get to your graveyard? Because was that from the previous
No,
Omenkeel?
oh,
Or did you discard that? Is that actually?
it was. Yeah.
Was it? Okay,
So
that's
sorry.
exile too. No, don't
So
worry
yeah,
about it. It's
This
okay.
and that.
Omenkeel's a
this
wild little
and
friend.
that.
Okay, so you actually.
So there's nothing there
Yeah.
for
Okay.
I only have this one. My bad.
There's no good attacks for stealing.
There's not a single good attack.
I have nothing. You have nothing, and you get damage prevented. So you're probably better off weather lighting.
Yeah, I will Weatherlight.
It has to be me or Spencer because.
Yep.
This card's clutch, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That's fine.
I was just thinking that you would just like attack me with 7 things, and if you touched me, I'd be. So I had to
Crumble
get
into
rid
dust.
of it. Yeah.
Okay, I will Weatherlight you, Spencer.
All right.
And
so
get you
that's,
down.
That's still 4.
Down 4, yeah. So then you'll do the exile thing. I'll look at the top 5 of my
Exile.
Oh my God, there it is.
What is?
So you want the
You know
lands,
what?
yeah?
Yeah, just the land.
What is she? What is
She
she?
said, there it is.
And then she said, you know what?
I don't know what. Oh, maybe I think I do know what it is.
You absolutely know what it
Is
is.
this something that I can take with Everest totem?
Nope, you can't do anything with it because it's going on the bottom
I
of
can take
my.
something from that.
Oh. My guess is that it's the gilded drink.
It's going on the bottom of my list.
The superstar from the first showing.
That's the one. I'm going to reveal Nautiloid ship. Another thing that makes sense
Yeah.
now that Baldur's Gate 3 came out
Yeah.
a year later. On my second main, I'll tap 6 for a Kappa Cannoneer. So whenever an artifact ETB is under my control, 1/1 counter on Kappa Cannoneer, and it can't get blocked this turn. It has Ward 4. I will then choose to exile 2 cards from your graveyard.
Which two would you like to exile?
Mobile clone? Oh no, I want Bronze Calendar to just be available.
We want them to come back.
Clone an armchair.
That has provided too much
exile.
entertainment.
And Spencer's turn.
All right. So it's 1 and then 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna gain 2 more life.
And then you have some Sphinx triggers.
I do now.
Draw 2 cards and then draw a 3rd card.
I'll draw 6 cards.
That's 3 total. I have your Everest totem as well.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much.
And then you get 2 more cards.
I thought it was 3 total.
And then his regular card.
Yeah.
Brian, is there something I can do?
Something you can do?
I mean, I can get rid of one. Let's say, just pretend for a second I can get rid of one thing.
I mean, if you were to get rid of, well, the problem is if you get rid of Silent Arbiter, then
You're dead.
Spencer can just, because then, yeah.
Okay, but check this
Getting rid
out.
of anything
He
of Spencer's,
dies.
then you die.
I can give
But you
9
can-
lives
it's
to
true.
somebody else.
Yeah,
They
it's
die.
true.
But then I 100% die. So,
How would you 100%?
well, because if
Because then
he's
if anybody
dead and
sneaks
either
his
one of you are
direction-
dead, I have to face one of y'all.
It's true.
And I die.
Is your expectation that you're going to win this game?
Certainly not. But I am going to
just trying
try.
to put things into
I'm going to do the
perspective.
best I can. We're going to make a good attempt
You're
at
like,
it.
what can I do? And it's like, I bet if I do that, then I'll be facing somebody who's going to kill me. It's like,
Right now,
what are your other options?
Right now, I'm not at no risk of dying, so I don't want to like just kill myself. That's,
I guess I'll play a Triskaiad Decaphile. So
When you
look
do
out.
that, I'm going to tap Vantress Gargoyle to crew the unlicensed terrorist and it'll untap.
All right. So if I have 13 cards in my hand on my upkeep, I will win.
okay.
Forcing some action.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to do something.
But you can like draw a bunch of cards right before your turn. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yo.
it can draw cards for 4 mana.
Yeah,
So
yo,
Okay.
everybody,
Okay.
Ooh, I have 14.
everybody, look at that. Everybody, look at that real close.
yeah,
Well,
it's
it's not anyone, it's just him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, I know.
but if you like clone it or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could be fun. See, I'm playing fun cards. Everyone's loving it. Oh man, I'm gonna be invited back.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, listen, I could bounce some cards into your hand.
Sure.
How many you got?
Right now, I have 6 cards, and I'm fixing to draw 4 on my next turn
Okay.
without paying mana.
Beginning of your upkeep.
Yeah, and
That one's also the beginning of your upkeep.
yep.
Okay, all right.
So you can stack.
Yep.
Yeah, if I
Well,
stack my
actually, let me see. At the beginning of your upkeep, so this actually only, this always triggers? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's gonna in response to it checking, I can do
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yep.
Honestly, if he gets it,
I mean, that's great,
I'm in.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna give you my boy.
All right.
Here, take care of Vorthos, and then
Now, Baron Von Count costs you less.
I'm gonna play so many Baron Von Dooms or whatever the hell.
All
Oh,
right.
Baron Von Count. Okay.
So the upkeep, I get to draw a card and gain a life because you have one of my cards.
I'll draw 2.
And did you play my mountain? Boom, boom.
Yes.
I got 2 cards,
I will draw 2 more.
and then I get to draw my regular card.
I'll draw 2 more.
There we go. This
Options.
swamp.
So you drew
I got some
3
words.
total?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I can blow up an artifact. Should I do that? Is that a thing I should do?
You could blow up my Silent Arbiter.
No, sir. No, sir. The Weatherlight seems like it's doing some good stuff, but actually, like,
I
feels
can
like
just turn it into a creature.
but it's still an
it's the
artifact. I can blow up an artifact.
If it said non-artifact,
Oh.
non-creature artifact, rather.
Maybe I took the artifact. Oh God, just go.
I will make 2 more cactus worth of worms. I can make it an unlimited number, but I'm just choosing 2 cactus each turn.
I appreciate the restraint.
Of having 36 worms.
I mean, I can also just literally play every creature from my hand, but...
Speaking of which, I give this to you.
Oh, thank you. What does this do?
You can only play 1 spell per turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great.
Well, now I'm going to start playing cards. Fine.
But whenever you cast a spell, you draw a card.
Okay. I will tap for 17. I'm gonna make it play an Elder Scale Worm. When it enters the battlefield, my life total is less than 7. It is not. It becomes 7. And if as long as I have 7 or more life, damage that reduces my life total to less than 7, reduces it to 7 instead.
Wow.
And I draw a card.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't say I never
I'll
did
draw
anything
2
for
cards.
you.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, and it's my board.
We're 37, 30, 41. This game has been going on for so long already. All right, I'm gonna attack again. The number of times I've attacked with a World Spine Worm, and this is the life totals. All right.
Live a little. There's 2 other players.
It's true.
I'm actually the lowest.
I
life
got
total.
rid of the World Spine Worms.
Yeah, you did.
You had.
So there can
I'm
be
gonna go
only
ahead-
one.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack Spencer with the World Spine Worm.
Wow.
Swords
Oh, you have to,
plowshares.
and you also have to pay too
Oh,
for the attack.
sure. Well,
Wow.
fine,
He
fine,
doesn't
God.
doesn't even get the.
I gained 17 life.
He doesn't get worms, right?
No, I don't.
Because it gets exiled.
Okay, so I'm at 55.
All right. Well.
Go.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
I'm having a lot of fun, you guys.
This is awesome.
I'm very
I'm trying to
entertained.
figure out if there's a way to win this game. I think the only chance I have is like Avarice Totem into some kind of
Okay.
Crittenden nonsense.
I get 1 of each. All of my vehicles are crude.
Olivia is only 3 silver meters away, or is that the number of copies you have?
That's the number of copies.
Okay, so you have 5. So this is also getting 2 counters and is unblockable.
Yes. Did I draw? It doesn't matter. I didn't. Burrell's expertise was less. Okay.
How many cards are here?
Enough.
I don't know. I can't even kill a freaking 3 health guy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You can take
You
something.
could steal something, yeah.
Well, I could just kill Triskaidekaphile.
Sure.
That's like a thing. I could just kill it if I need to. Okay.
I could always make the Mech Titan.
There's so much going on and very little of it matters.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's like an outrageous amount of stuff in play, but like it's like none of it does anything.
It'd be nice to have a board wiper. though.
Yeah, it would be nice. There's like 1 or 2 unwipes.
Okay, that I'm not gonna play because it's stupid. That is another one. It's silly.
Does green have any board wipes? Hurricane, maybe?
That is not a worm, a elf, or a mana enchantment. I have no interaction of any kind. They're not worms, they're not elves, they're not mana enchantments.
Yeah.
This deck has a very solid theme.
Yes, it
All
does.
right. Okay, I guess.
I cannot destroy a permanent unless it is blocking a worm.
All right, I'm going to play a Research Thief. Whenever an artifact creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I'll draw a card.
That is an artifact.
She's gonna deck herself, right? That's the whole.
It
That's.
does.
Oh gosh.
Grow your cannoneer.
Here's the play. She decks herself, right? Because
There's a non-zero chance because I will just take the consecrated space.
And then
every
he
time.
can't do jack, so we just like get 1 flyer, and then we just fly in and the
I
boot
got
boosh.
you. Homies.
I mean, it's going to be a while until she decks herself, though. I don't like that plan. I want the game to end earlier than that.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I have no way to do that.
I will tap 2 for a Felwar Stone. Kept Cannoneer. I will tap 4 for a Nautiloid ship. All of these like just don't matter.
yeah, that's
That is
factual,
what I
yeah.
feel like when I look at every card in my deck right now.
I'll
That's how I
tap,
feel when I look at every choice I've made in my life.
I'll tap 3 for a Getaway Car. Cactus Cannoneer.
Stop reading her cards.
Yeah,
It's
Sure, it does stuff.
Yeah, it does.
I have
All
to
of,
believe-
Does it?
I can still only attack with 1. Brian, it's gonna be you
sure.
with the Weatherlight again.
You attack me for 9 with the cannoneer, 10 with the cannoneer.
It's not a vehicle.
Do you need more lands?
No. All right, fine. Well, I get the stuff off the top. Fine. I'll hit you for 9 with Cannoneer. Can't be blocked.
10, right?
Yes,
Please,
it
for
is.
you.
6.
Okay, I'll take 10. Ow!
You draw like 2 cards off that.
I will draw 2 cards off that.
What?
Ow. There's a card called Ow. It says
never
every time you
did.
take damage from a creature, you have to say Ow, otherwise you take another damage.
Yes.
It doesn't have any positive effect?
Well, the positive effect is that you will hopefully forget to say Ow and then take more damage.
Oh, it's for any player.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
okay.
Nothing matters with that Silent Arbiter out. It's just unreal.
You have you've drawn half your deck and you have literally nothing that can deal with a single creature?
No, I already used it against your library.
Just like bounce it.
I
Get 'em
could
once.
bounce it. I control all the cards
draw 5 cards. 3,
I'll draw 10 cards.
5.
What the? I can bounce it.
Oh, did I pass that? Oh, that's not supposed to be in there.
I was like, what is this? What is this doing in the graveyard?
That was the wrong one. Thank you. Good eye, good eye.
I'm gonna play Perplexing Chimera. If an opponent casts a spell, I can exchange control of the spell and Perplexing Chimera.
Wow.
It does still have the same targets, right? Or can you choose new targets?
If
No,
you
you can
do,
hold-
you may
Okay.
choose new targets for the spell.
That changes everything.
And then
You want to respond to that?
I don't think
Got the
so.
dermotaxi.
I'm gonna play a Master of
Welcome,
Ceremonies.
free idea.
Beginning of my upkeep, I choose money, friends, or secrets, and you guys choose money, friends, or secrets, and then each of us draws a card, gets a treasure, or gets a creature token for whatever you chose.
Yep.
And I do too. Yes. And that's it for me.
Okay, and your turn. Play Blast from the Past. It has Madness, Cycling, Kicker, Flashback, and Buyback. It deals 2 damage to any target. If it was kicked, I create a goblin. So it's...
I stole my fingers of the
I'm going to...
I believe that's actually a marked card.
I'm gonna kick it. And so I get a goblin, and I'm gonna deal 2 damage to... And does anything have 2 health?
One of my mirrors.
I hit a mirror.
You can do the mirror that's enchanted if you want to stop her from.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. I stopped her from winning. Okay.
Brian
fine
did
with her
actually,
winning.
but yeah. Thank
so
you.
I don't care.
Sometime I want to
End
go.
this pain.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this game.
End this pain.
Mine. So I get 1 from Zedruu, 2 from Zedruu. I gain 2 life.
I'll draw 4 cards.
Oh, you're just gonna win with Triska guy. So
I'm fine with that.
I might actually overshoot the 13. Like, that's possible.
You're gonna do some dumb Perplexing Chimera thing.
I'll try.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to take a 5-finger discount on Triska file.
What does that do?
Put target non-land permanent into your hand. You may expend mana as though any mana of any color next time you cast that card.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Discount. Got the discount. Okay, and I pass turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make 2 cactus worth of worms. You can hand me some. I'm gonna start building upward. Okay. Listen, I gotta entertain myself somehow when I can do nothing.
I know.
I'll untap. I will draw. We're gonna attack. What's your biggest thing?
Oh, creature into the battlefield.
Oh yeah, that's your biggest thing.
yes.
It's bigger than my things.
Yes.
Okay, I will send Elder Scale Worm at Spencer, which is a 9/9 trample.
I'll block with the Arbiter, so I take 4, yeah?
Okay.
It doesn't take combat damage.
Oh, right, okay. I will play Quilled Slagworm, which is... We're upgrading now, I have a 10/10 worm. I will draw a card from Moderation. You want some...
How many did you draw?
I drew 2 total this turn.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what she's gonna do on her turn.
And then I'm done. But having to continuously keep his Zedruu
So
active by touching his phone.
All right. Well, first off, I will play Soul Ring.
Nice.
CDH. I will play an Urza's Power Plant.
I shouldn't have.
Oh, you got a Thopter, screw that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
unblockable.
That
Yeah.
was a big mistake.
Yep, that's my win condition.
What's this?
I should have. I think I would have won next turn if I didn't. If I swapped for the 5-finger discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I fucked up. God damn it! I could have won Commander at home.
I do have a bounce spell, so if you had,
Right.
I could have bounced the
That's
deck
good.
out of here. Yeah.
I think that's what I was thinking at the time, and like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually really smart.
I'm gonna tap 2 and play Dan.
Multi-format All-Star,
Yeah,
right? The format of
Dan
Dan.
format All-Star. what am I supposed to do?
I mean, just attack with Cannoneer. Do a bunch of damage with a Cannoneer.
Yeah. How do you guys have life totals that keep going up, Zedruu?
Yeah, we got Zedruu. Team Zedruu.
Team Z.
Team Zedruu! Honey, I'm gonna attack you for 11.
It's currently 11. Okay, I'll take 11.
Okay. I will draw 1/2 cards from an artifact creature doing damage.
Was it 2?
Because there's Thopter Sky Network and Research.
Oh, the Research Thief. Yep. Okay.
I have a card that destroys a card. Oh God.
Oh.
Mirrored and Besieged. As it enters the battlefield, choose Mirren or Phyrexian. Mirren, whenever you cast an artifact spell, get a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. Phyrexian, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 15 or more artifacts in your graveyard, target opponent loses the game.
Hey.
Can I just double
4, 5.
beginning of your end step?
Shit, nowhere near it.
Do you have no maximum hand size?
I do not.
Well, you have a chance to.
Well, it's beginning of end step.
Beginning
so,
of end step
yeah.
and cleanup is after that.
Right.
And we know he does have the bounce spell,
Yes.
so it's gonna be hard to get there.
I'm still good.
So maybe you just choose
Still
Mirren and you cast a bunch of artifact spells and make your cannoneer bigger.
Well, I can steal his bounce spell.
Oh, that's true.
I love that there's so many alternate win conditions in this
Yeah.
game so far. It's like,
Also, if you make me lose the game, he'll lose the game.
That's true. That's
And then you
true.
guys could just throw worms at each other or whatever the fuck you guys do.
nope, he's out. They could just have fun.
Yeah.
They live here.
Well, I think it'll be like one turn until it's over.
I'll just cast a Reaver Titan. Prot mana value 3 or less. Whenever it attacks, deal 5 damage to each opponent and crew 4, and it's a 10/10.
10.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's really remarkable that 9 lives has one card.
It is.
Exactly.
That could have been
Remarkable.
turn 3.
Yes! Yeah! You have infinite worms, and I'm alive with 9
And
lives.
I can attack with 1 per turn.
It's like the most precarious game state. It's like at
then
any point, one removal spell ends all of this.
Yep. And then a Mirage Mirror. I can pay 2 and have it become a copy of any target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until the end of turn. Oh, I never chose. I am choosing Phyrexian with Mirren. Finish my end step, move to cleanup, start discarding, and see.
So, well, I'll stack it so I do this first. So it's 4. So I go up 4 life, draw 4 cards, and then
Do you want to draw 8 cards?
Thank you for reminding me. Let me get
and then I'm gonna Master of Ceremonies. So do you guys want a treasure token, a creature token, or to draw a card?
Treasure for me.
I want to draw a card.
Treasure.
I'm gonna choose money.
I'll get a treasure. I'll get a card off your card.
Yeah, I'm treasure.
Get another.
What I
treasure.
really need is a bigger worm.
We're gonna need a bigger worm. Then I'm gonna tap for 3.
Really quickly, just so you're well aware, I'm getting rid of Island, Sky Sovereign, Planar Atlas, Dermataxi, Reckoner, Bankbuster, Rogue's Passage, Urza Lord High, Artificer, Muldrifter, Dress Down, Anchor to Reality, Baral's Expertise. I'll draw 8.
And how
So
many
is that 3 artifacts?
It is at 9 artifacts, I
Okay,
think.
all right.
6 away.
She is gonna deck herself.
I like it.
Look at it. Look at that deck. It's like a.
It is like an alt success con in almost every one of my decks for me to just draw myself out.
It's like bigger than her hand right now.
Yeah, there are 9 artifacts in the graveyard.
So I tap 3. I'm gonna play Pyromancer Swath. The important thing is at the end of your turn, discard your hand. So I'm gonna sacrifice
Who?
2.
All of us?
No, whoever.
Oh,
owns
thank
it.
God.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 treasures
Whoever owns it.
and Papaland.
Oh, thanks. That's
Thanks,
Have
buddy.
fun winning with Triskidfile.
Deal damage to a creature or player. So that's
Wow.
Decanter of Endless
just-
Water.
okay. All right. That's cool.
Tap for 3. Temple Bell, and I'm gonna tap it. Each player draws a card.
You want to draw 6?
Yeah, sure. I can end my own pain.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna activate Zedruu
I'm
the
so
Great Heart,
jealous.
and I'm gonna give Pyromancer Swab.
I've got a way out of here.
Take me with you.
I feel like she's just gonna die, right? We'll card your hand. Look, I'm giving this away because I don't want it. Who should
I don't want
Who should I give it to?
What is it?
I'll take it.
No, I'm not giving it to you. You're gonna give it to me. I don't want that.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
I think I'll give it to Brian. He's got a lot of cards, and she's just got like
Okay.
I got a way
I'm
out.
gonna need some more
I got a
cactuses.
plan.
upkeep. And during my upkeep, I draw 2 cards and gain 2 life.
Do you want to draw?
How many did you take?
He drew 2.
And then I'm drawing 1 for the turn.
So he's
I'll
drawing
take
3
6.
Is that right? I think I drew. I think I drew 3. I think I drew 3 already. These don't look familiar. Wait, did you just deck yourself? Is that what just happened right now?
No, I have 2 left and I'm trying to math it out.
Well, you certainly can't kill multiple people with Bearded Siege.
No, the problem is that if I attack, I'll have to draw 2 and I'll only have 1 left. So I don't think I'm going to take that last Consecrated Sphinx trigger. I'll draw 4 instead of 6 and leave myself with 4 in the library. And a way out. And I might even take someone with me.
All right, I'm gonna play Triska Dig File.
Yep.
And I have 7 cards in my hand, and I can draw 1, 2. That's not enough cards.
Do you have any mana?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a treasure.
Oh, you have the silver mirrors. They untap.
I can stop her from untapping.
Well, they already.
look at me.
They has a creature ETB'd since my turn.
I mean, her lands.
He just played this, so yeah.
Yes.
But the land's not.
Well, these are untapped and silver.
every
mirrors.
creature.
All right, okay. I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Peep the tea.
I will make 2 more cactuses of worms. We're building an empire here.
Building a empire.
Oh, oof! You all are in for it now.
1 card.
White bordered dirt cowl. Whenever an opponent plays a land, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Whoa!
We'll draw a card from moderation. I wish I drew my arrogant worm to play off. But I do not have it.
Oh my god! You know what? I have no information. I know one of those cards is Urza's something. Factory.
This is something.
It's the one that's not power plant or tower.
Yeah.
Everything does 2 more damage, right? Instants or sorceries you control.
Yeah. Which is none.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I am going to attack. Nothing does anything.
Anything.
I'll attack Spencer again, my Quill Slagworm.
I'll just take it.
Okay, so it's 10. Then I go to my end step and discard my Hand of Pyromancer Swap. Olivia is just still discarding, I think, or
No,
okay.
I just no.
Uh-oh.
Got him, but I can't play him. All right. That doesn't make any more.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, everything about this is just really dumb.
You have a pyramid of worms.
I'm gonna play Urza's towers.
You may make Tron before your deck.
I maybe. I have to take no draws basically for the rest of this.
Is Thopter's Spider May?
Draw.
Okay, so
That is must.
cannot
That
deploy
is must.
Attacking.
Yeah. So I have exactsies to make it through next turn.
you have 1 more attack.
I have 1 more attack and 1 more draw. And
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to play Ethereum Sculptor. So artifact spells cost 1 less to play. So I will play a Cultivator's Caravan for 2.
She's counting something up. Is that bad for us? Is that
That's a bigger creature.
okay? So we're not like doomed yet,
No.
right? Okay.
Especially not you.
Let me know when we're doomed.
I'm going to play a Mobilizer mech for 1 blue. It's an artifact creature.
Still not doomed. That's
It's a vehicle.
Boop.
I'm going to play an Imposter mech for 1 blue. It will enter the battlefield as
Selvala.
she's also a card.
Carvala.
Carvala. I will pay 2 for a Mindlink mech.
What does that do?
When it becomes crewed for the first time until end of turn, it becomes
Sorry. But I mean, is it relevant?
no.
It becomes a copy of something when it's.
It's a copy of whatever crews it.
Great, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a robot that transforms into a car. It's not a transform.
It's not a transform. I'll pay 2 for an Aethersphere Harvester.
Is there a thing that I should be worried about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I actually don't think so. These are all lands. I will play a land for turn.
I can't tell which are deck, which are hand, which are discard.
I think
which
all
are...
those are
Hand.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, discard
Deck.
The deck is a small one.
Okay,
Graveyard.
Three left to go. Okay.
Board state.
All right, yeah, great.
Okay, so I have 13, 14.
Is this just vehicles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tap 4 and play Surge Hacker mech. When
This
it
sounds, the way
ETBs
she said it, this sounds like the
When it
thing.
ETBs, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles I control to target a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So 30?
very cool.
To what?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Silent Arbiter.
Yeah, sure.
Boom.
Please.
Wait. I have a response. Hold on. Just okay. All right. So you can take the spell, right?
Yep, I can take it.
When she casts it, there's no target yet.
Yes.
Right,
so
no,
you-
I can't
you can
take-
Right.
But you could take the spell, right?
I could,
You
but I
could
won't.
swap with it when she casts it, and then it
Could,
then it
but I
comes to
won't.
play. in
I
the
like
next
the
turn.
mech. I want the mech. I want the mech to kill my Arbiter and by extension me.
Well, I think
dealing
the
with some
problem
stuff.
is that's also by extension me.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting.
All right, I have a response. Okay, I'm going to cast Booster Tutor and open a sealed magic pack and reveal the cards and then put one of them in my
I was
hand.
wondering why you just had a box of Commander Masters with you.
I didn't have any
Mentioned
loose.
earlier, you're like, this is my box. Like, don't get it confused with any of your stuff.
All right, let's see.
He also mentioned props at one point.
Yeah, the prop. I haven't drawn the prop card yet, so here we go. Let's see if there's anything good in this pack. Looking for something that stops the bullshit. All right, I've got a bird token.
Yep.
Mola Momaro Sorcerer. That doesn't do it. Vindictive Lich. Okay.
Queen Marquesa won't do it
Queen
either.
Marchesa. No, it doesn't.
Isareth won't do it. Yeah, that's right. I know what these are from there.
Goreclaw.
won't
Final
do it.
Parting.
Sorcery, right? Or is it a
Yeah, but
sorcery.
I get some cards. Thran Dynamo. Oh, it's a Purdy guy. Hero's Blade. Murder of Crows.
Perfect.
Prismatic Piper. Letter of Acceptance doesn't do it. I get some
Did he open the perfect pack to
Tragic
not let me?
Slip. Target creature gets double strike. That doesn't do it. I need a counterspell. Filigree's Attendant artifacts. That's useless. I can get some lands. Faithless Looting. That could get me something. Oh, this is not an instant either.
None of those, I don't think.
Destroy target tapped creature.
You could kill my Quilled Slagworm.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get the demonic tutor thing that costs 1,000,000 mana, and then we'll hope I survive another turn.
Okay.
Ah,
So
Booster Tutor.
Silent Arbiter will take 30 damage.
Thank you.
Hold on. Just hold on a second.
It's targeted.
What happens if I bounce the creature?
It'll still
bounce
turn
what?
off.
This? It'll reduce the damage by 2.
Okay, now hold on a second. What if I take this creature?
Same thing. It's still the
No, because when it enters the battlefield,
the ability still goes.
Yeah,
to
so
the
it has to already
but
enter
it's
the
twice
battlefield.
the number.
The ability is already on the stack with the target.
but does it count the number of vehicles that I have or she has when it resolves?
Well, the ability's already there, so.
She controls the ability regardless of whether you control the creature.
Fair, but the ability counts the number of vehicles that the
It's
her.
But the ability is on the stack under her control. It's how it works.
Okay.
Frothing.
Okay. You don't want to trade? You don't want to trade that guy in?
Spencer wants the
No.
sweet embrace of death, and I'm going to offer it to him.
That's all I ever wanted. I'm okay.
Okay, hold on.
Do not make
it doesn't
her
resolve yet. It doesn't
Do not
resolve
make
yet.
her
No,
force
not
me
yet.
to
I have more plays. Okay, I'm going to draw a card with this guy did look into file, and we'll see if I get a counterspell.
I'm just putting away
I did
stuff
not
that
get
I
a
tapped out
counterspell.
this time.
I can't kill that thing and
Cool.
do something cool or anything.
Silent Arbiter, I believe, will take 30 damage.
Thank you.
Spencer, I'm going to
That
swing at you
suck
for an
ass
amount
pack.
over 35. You know what? Just for safety's sake, because I obviously cannot trust Ben. I'm going to put out Padim, Council of Innovation. My artifacts have hexproof.
I'd steal it.
Yeah! Deal. I dig it.
So, this is the weirdest resolution to this game because you can like crew this, for instance. Like,
Yep.
you can attack with all your stuff.
Well, I already crewed everything when I did
Oh,
the
right, yeah.
shenanigans. These are the ones that came in
Okay,
this
so
turn.
you attack
are-
him with a ton of stuff.
Yes.
And then I assume he dies.
Yep, he'll
Which
die.
Which means
We'll make
9
that
lives
go.
goes away,
Yep.
and he dies.
Yep.
And then I
And then you draw out from
1000%.
Thoughts for Spy Network.
Yes.
So
you'll win.
Yes! Magic
Hold on,
the
no, no, no.
Gathering!
Just trying to
All right, so
manage.
do the attack. Do the attack. I still have.
He's got
a
stuff.
of cards.
Spencer, do you have answers to any
Well, he's
shenanigans
attacking.
from Ben?
You
Not
attack with all your
anymore.
stuff. I mean, you have
I
this, so you
stole
can
your-
swap.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
true.
that now.
What have you done?
I played a great game on a nice show! I'm sorry, my hands are sweaty.
That's fine. All right, so Spencer, here is a 1919 Kappa Cannoneer.
I stopped putting counters on that a while ago, too.
Great, so it's higher than
That's
that. So let's say 19, 21, 24, 27.
Oh, wait, the ghostly prison.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
You
pay
can't
for it.
actually control
Oh.
this.
You can. You just
Yeah.
gotta
Look
pay
what
for it.
happened. We did the
you
math,
actually-
and you
you
actually. Game's not
Oh,
over.
you
It's
can't.
over.
Those are your artifacts. I thought those were your.
What?
I thought all of these cards were lands, but they're not.
No.
I was not looking very well.
Do you think I can bounce the ghostly prison?
I think I do. I'm just gonna bounce Ghostly Prison back to its owner.
Perfect.
Now I'm gonna full swing at you. I believe we were at 27, 31, 36, 39, 43, 6 3-3s.
5 5s.
5 5s. 6 5 5s. 73,
Jesus.
77, 81, 91, 95. and then you'll both take 5 as well.
Oh, just 5.
Just from it attacking, yeah. But he's got 91 coming.
I
at
see.
him.
Right, and it's
Okay, so all this is attacking Spencer.
I'll
Yes.
take it. I take it.
okay. Wait, hold
So
on.
Spencer
Can I
goes.
get my stuff back?
Yes.
This is the attack.
Yes.
You might want to try to do
Are you tapped out
yeah,
now?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
All
everything
his
tapped?
creatures are all
I
tapped.
can still steal
He
spell.
has that, but
You could still steal a spell.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Olivia hates tapping her creatures to attack.
okay.
I'm about to die.
things.
Wait, why are
Exercise
you
in
about to die?
futility.
Oh, 'cause he's
because
He's gonna draw
No.
out.
Oh, you're
It's like
trying.
draw out.
That's yourself in the
Okay,
attack.
great.
this attack gives Brian Kibler the win.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So we're not changing the attack. That's good. We're good.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to activate Zedruu and give you 9 lives. Yes! Yes! No.
Yes!
I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. 'Cause
I'm
then
going-
you'll die, and
Yeah.
then she's gonna draw out, right? And then you're taking lethal damage, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
I did it! This is great. Here, let me put this to the right side of the board. We're good. We're good, right? This is good. It's a good game. I think it's a good game. Everybody.
Actually.
Weirdly, I can give you infinite mana from your silver mirrors because I can keep activating my things. If you have mana,
Can you do that really quick?
Hey, wow.
I'm gonna activate Baru and create a worm and untap all of her creatures.
That's why she doesn't tap.
So now she doesn't even have to tap. So you have all your silver mirrors for mana. So if you have an instance that you can play,
I do.
You're just gonna let him win? Is that what's going on?
I mean, you're playing the undeck, and she definitely been trying to spite you this entire time.
I know that. Yes, that's true.
If I can give it back to Ben, I'm going to
The
be the
greatest
most
game
excited.
It's gotta be up there, right? Yeah, it's definitely the greatest game I've ever played.
There's a truly ridiculous. Let me just.
This is maybe my favorite part of the game, actually, right now. Because I just went through this. I just went through this whole thing. I know exactly what it feels like to be desperately searching a booster pack for answers.
The funny thing is, like, I looked over your board. I'm like, I don't
I
know if
wish you would
because this
remember
was
it.
just on your phone.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't thinking that you had this answer because it's just on your phone.
I'm gonna draw this. Just want to make sure, because if I can.
I didn't think like if I'd given her the mana because this is hexproof.
Hexproof.
Yep.
There's no way to stop you from being able to do that.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
Yep. You'd have to give it back to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
which I can't do.
Yep.
I got worms.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that 9 lives interaction. That is absolutely incredible.
Chekhov's 9 lives.
Wait a minute. You're trying to give him that?
Yes,
It's hexproof though, so you can't like bounce it or anything.
I'm not going to.
What are you gonna do?
So if can I bounce Zedruu in response
Doesn't do
of him
anything, 'cause
targeting
the
it?
effect will still happen.
Okay.
So what do you? I'm curious.
That
what
was
you
my
have.
thing. The one thing I do have that would actually shut this down is unfortunately a sorcery.
Sure,
If you
yeah.
had realized that in time,
Hey.
it would have been fine.
Oh, but we didn't.
It's
Not
okay
we,
for
he.
Ben to win the game.
It's not. I was going to let you win a game for saying something. I was actively gunning for that specifically.
Listen, the 2 cards I used to win, neither of them were on cards.
Yeah, I'd like to
And
think
neither
that
of them were in your deck.
Yeah, right.
in a lot of ways I won the game.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. I got all this shit.
Those are all just creatures though. Right?
But they all have abilities.
Do not take my victory away from me!
I am. How did you win?
With incredible intellect and
I think it was with a lot of yelling and someone else's hard work. But
And someone else's accent.
yes, yeah,
It's true. It's true.
the amount of things that Ben did. Well, nonetheless, the attacks are declared. The damage is not taken. Die, die, die.
Yeah.
good game.
My stack of worms. Never got to do anything.
Silent Arbiter.
That
I'm
was-
so sorry.
Oh no!
it was great.
It was great.
MVP.
That was, I mean, when it was like, let's play an ungame. I don't think I realized just how crazy it was going to get, and it wasn't just all the uncards too.
It wasn't any of the uncards really, outside of Ben having
The
to talk
bronze
like
tablet was the funniest thing in the entire game, particularly when Spencer took it.
That was incredible.
That was the
absolutely
best.
That was truly.
I do. I'm getting it.
Fortunately, they're easy to pick out.
Well, it's, we have the same color sleeves.
Well, that was definitely, like I said, a lot of fun. both these decks. So thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. Any parting words before we go?
Thanks for having me on. Thank you so much for letting me play with this deck. I had a lot of fun. Anytime you'd like to play against this deck again, I will
kill
keep
you.
it. Okay, there's so many cards you haven't seen.
Yeah, that's okay.
I didn't get to.
Let's play it again. Back in the parking lot afterwards.
Yeah, right. I didn't get to bring out
Let
my
me go
bell.
grab my bat.
Yeah,
God, no.
Thank you so much, Evan. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And
This is the best.
I had a great
we
time.
make a great team, actually.
Yeah.
Sure, an unintentionally unwilling team.
And Spencer, anything you want to share before we go?
Oh yeah, I do a page. Arby's has these new hamburgers. They're like Wagyu beef or something. They cook them in the deep fryer. Check them out.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yes, this is not
This podcast. You know what? No, let me
This is
talk
just
about the
passion.
sandwich.
Well, I already heard myself laughing earlier.
I know,
I'll do it
this is
again.
so good.
But thank you both for joining us, and thanks to you who joined us through this madness. So we appreciate you hanging out and watching with us, and we'll see you all again next time.
Yeah.